Hello and welcome to my Capstone Exercise presentation. That is me, I'm Claudia Garcia Sachs, and I'm going to talk about my course assignment. The activity that I'm going to share originated from an EDEL 599 course called Reflective Practice in Education, and I took this course last summer and my instructor was Dr. Glady. My ethnography. Why did I choose this piece of work? Well, I have chosen this piece of work because it was through this assignment that I had a chance to reflect on my own teaching practice. I reflected on what made me become the teacher that I am today and how that affects my students and other fellow teachers. I wanted to tell everyone how I became a teacher and I wanted to share my stories, but at the same time, I wanted to be in a professional scholar way. So I decided to start a blog. Becoming a blogger. The idea of sharing my personal stories in a blog was exciting, but frightening at the same time. Publishing your own stories can expose you, but I knew that by writing my ethnography, I would encourage other teachers to do the same. At the end of this process, not only have I encouraged other teachers to share their own stories, but I learned more about myself as a teacher and as a person as well. So here's the link for my blog, and if you click there, you are going to see my autoethnography blog. And this post here is about my capstone exercise. I'm telling that the end is near, that I'm finishing my program, and so it's a good post to read. Sharing our stories. This quote that I have here from Clandine, that I took from Glady and Schiffer's article, it speaks to me a lot because it says, our stories to live by are temporal, continuous, interactive, and shaped by our personal practical knowledge. And I believe that is so true. We all have stories to tell. So this is so important that we can take the time to share our personal stories. But what is ethnography? I love the definition that Alice and al. Give us. She says, ethnography is one of the approaches that acknowledges and accommodates subjectivity, emotionality, and the researcher's influence on research, rather than hiding from these matters or assuming that they do not exist. That is so profound. What are my professional plans? My plans for the future. My professional plans for the future are to keep using my blog as a teacher's journal as a way to reflect on my daily teaching practice. I want to keep on sharing my stories as a way to motivate others and other teachers to pursue their career dreams. And I want to be an advocate for immigrant teachers in the learning community and at my school. As I am an immigrant teacher myself, I want to do that. That is one of my goals. In what ways has my Master in Education program influenced these plans? I only had good influences. The community of learners, my fellow colleagues and instructors have encouraged me to keep on pursuing answers for the questions I have regarding the teaching practices. This will not stop at my convocation, that's for sure. The necessity of being a supporter of other educators by encouraging them to keep on this learning journey together if possible, and be an active participant in my school community and never stop learning. So that was a great impact in my learning professional career. How did my professional practice change as a result of coursework and experience in my Master in Education program? Changes change everything, right? The experience I have had in my Master in Education program, along with the friendship developed in this past 2 years, made me a better person and a better teacher. My desire to try new things in class has increased. along with my curiosity of knowing if these new things are really the product of a research-based study. And also, I became an ethnographer and an investigator in the field of elementary education. My thank yous, my thank yous in all the languages. My special thank you are here. I would like to thank all the people that were part of this great milestone in my life. My wonderful husband and daughter, my excellent and knowledgeable instructors at U of A, my unforgettable and lovely U of A colleagues. We are going to keep in touch, that's for sure. My grade 2 Spanish classes at Westgate School for being my mini lab for most of my assignments, even though they didn't know what was going on. So thank you, merci, muchas gracias a todos. And here are my references for my work. Thank you so much for listening, and goodbye.